That's right. Get the popcorn ready. Pull all your 84 jerseys out. Hopefully y'all can hear me. All right. Let's see if I can get this. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Ooh, not that. Not that. Ooh, look at that empty chair. Looking good. All right. If you can hear me, please let me know. Me being gone, I was on vacation for the week, so me being gone, you guys are benefiting. I just pulled some hitters from the back that are going to be entered into the sale tonight. That's right, back from vacay. But like I said, I pulled some heavy hitters out for this sale because I didn't have a lot of time. Better now. Awesome. All right, we'll give it just a minute. Damn, we got a low amount of people. Everybody's gone for 4th of July. Ding. Got to make sure I separate. I probably did price them too low. You're right, David. What are you guys into? This would help me with having the right books on the sale. Like, I know Tomas loves Spider-Man, so I know I got that going for me. Do we have Iron Man fans? Do we got Ghost Rider fans? What kind of fans do we got in here? That way I know what to bring on for everybody. Tell me how to sell you. How about that? Help me help you. I got a couple autograph books in this evening or this afternoon that I'm dropping the price on. It's the blowout sale. Before I do anything, I'm not selling this. I'm just showing it off, okay? So this bad boy right here, I'm sending in to get graded. You got the New Mutants number 87 here. But this thing is in amazeball shape. I have a feeling this thing will be a 9.2, probably up to a 9.6, is my guesstimation on that beauty. Right? It really does, David. Even the corners are amazing. So I'm going to end up sending that in to get graded, but it was in the pile that I brought from back. So, you know, I thought I'd show it off quick. That's all. All right. Shall we get this thing rolling? I'll start off with a cheapy, but if you're into newer books, what I have here for you fine lads is Marvel Knights, issue number 4. It is the variant cover with Black Panther on it. And this was a dedication to Stan Lee, as you can see. I've got it for $3. So $3 for the Marvel's Knights number 4 with Black Panther on the cover with the dedication to Stan Lee on the front. Undercover price. You got it, Derek. Derek, you just reminded me that I need a pen, so I'll be back. My bad. Okay, I got it. Sorry for the delay. I'm back. Like I never left. Oh, what's up, Jim? Leslie's in the house. All right, Derek, I got some other stuff you're going to be into, but it ain't going to be easy to ship. I'm going to promise you that right now. Right now. All right, Iron Man fans, what we have here is Iron Man issue 143. We have it for $8. And this is a key issue. You can see the one indent right there. Not bad, though. Not bad at all. And then obviously the corner right there, a little bit of color missing. All right, Derek, I got you. Thank you. Derek's starting us off, and the pile continues. Next up, we have another Iron Man and another key issue. For $3, we have issue number 142. This book is actually in very good shape with one minor flaw right here. Down at the bottom, it's a little beefed up, but it's not missing. That's the actual what the cover looks like. So other than that, comic is in amazing shape. For $3, number 142 Iron Man. You got it, Derek? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? How about Wolvie fans? We have issue 17 for $5. Beautiful cover of Wolverine. Classic outfit, classic stance. $5 on Wolverine 17. Again, book's in great shape. It does have a couple creases on the spine. Only one's bleeding through. All right, got you, Scotty. Thank you much. And Scotty, I'm pretty sure you claim you pick your stuff up in Rochester, right? Because I think they had something in the pile going up to Evergrove Heights, and I just want to confirm before that does get sent up there. I'm going to kind of do this as a combo. I don't know if anybody's interested in it, but we've got Conan the Barbarian. We got issue number 97 for $3, issue number 31 for $6. I'll do them separately if you'd like, or I'll do both for $8 total. So issue number 31. A little bit of spinal cracking, obviously. And then issue number 97. All right, David, you got it. Thank you. A little bit newer of a book. I think mid-2000s. You've got the Star-Lord annual number 1 for $5. I believe when I was looking at this, they recently sold for about $8 on eBay. Nothing wrong with the book, to be honest with you. Just trying to keep it under or in line with the market. So Star-Lord annual number 1 by Marvel for $5. Little classic cowboy cover there. 'Cause I'm a cowboy, baby. All right, Cody. It was the Twilight Zone that got you, wasn't it? I don't know if there's any significance to this one. I just know that Star Wars and Dr. Aphra is popular. You have issue number 2 for only $2. Issue number 2 of Dr. Aphra for $2. Next up, we've got Deadpool's Secret Wars for $5. This is issue number 1. It's a pretty epic cover, if I do say so myself. Nothing wrong with the book. I don't know much about the series, but the cover is pretty epic. $5, issue number 1 of Deadpool's Secret Wars. Sandman fans, we've got the Sandman Universe presents Hellblazer issue number 1. It's from the DC Black label. It's $15. This comic is also in great shape. All right, we got a ratio variant Berserker issue number 3. $15. And the reason it's 15 rather than 25 is because we do have a crease up in the top corner and then some black markings right there by the staple. And then also right there. So ratio variant Berserker number 3 for 15. Yondu fans, we got the first 3 issues of Yondu for $15. So Yondu number 1, Yondu number 2, and Yondu number 3. All 3 for 15. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. I'm putting back up. We've got X-Men Legends issue number 1, autographed by the artist himself, Keith. $40. I'm dropping it $10 if anybody's interested on the Keith autographed cover of Wolverine. Sam Keith, that is. And this is the variant. So this never came out as the book. You either bought this unsigned and it was extra, or you have the signed cover, which this is the Sam Keith signed cover. $40 if anybody's interested of X-Men Legends issue number 1. I also have X-Men, issue number 1 of the newer series, but it's signed by Eastman. $45 is what I'm going to do on this one. So Eastman signed. You even get this on the back with it. Kevin Eastman signed November 7th, 2019 on the X-Men issue number 1 of the newer series for $45. Next up, we've got Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. $60. Issue number 29. You can see this is probably about a 4.5 right in there. Maybe squeak it up to a 5. Maybe. So 60 on number 29, Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Next up, X-Force, issue number 1. Still in the wrapper with a free trading card for $10. $10. X-Force number 1 in amazing shape, still sealed with trading card. All right, here comes a heavy hitter, folks. $150. What we have here is we have DC Comics. I got you, James. Appreciate it. DC Comics, Superman, and the Masters of the Universe. Scotty, I don't think they do. I think they have different ones, actually. Newsstand edition. From Eternia with Death. Now, this is a big issue. I believe this was the first introduction to Masters of the Universe into DC. So this is a heavy hitter, big key issue. I bet you would. With this one, it is really good shape. Very minor, sorry about that, very minor spinal cracks there and there. And then, obviously, the bottom part of the book right here, you have a couple pieces there. But great looking book, great shape. Castle Grayskull in the back. I'm sure this book will shoot up a little bit once the Masters of the Universe show comes out. I saw the second trailer. I don't know if anybody's looking forward to that show, but the second trailer looked amazing. So I'm getting even more excited to watch that show. Let's introduce the first hardcover of the evening. We've got Marvel Black Panther, The Ultimate Guide. Legend, warrior, king, hero. Let's see if I can find. It's only $24.99. If we do have to ship this, it's not going to be super cheap, but we can bundle it all together for you. But it is the ultimate guide to Black Panther, Derek. Friends indeed. Bad company. Everything you need to know, wanted to know, or maybe already knew about the Black Panther. T'Challa. Shows you some of the comic book covers, which is super cool. I knew it, Derek. Good claim, good claim. Put that in your pile, thank you. That's cheap, man. That's a big book for $24.99. All right. How about Star Wars? We got some Star Wars fans in here. This is a really cool book, too. It's $40. It's not like a hard cover, but it is a harder cover. You have the Star Wars, the Ultimate Action Figure Collection. So, Star Wars fan, Star Wars action figures fan, this is a must-have. My guess is it's going to show you all of everything, the early birds, the mail-aways, the different card backs even, because, you know, obviously besides 12, 24, 32, and everything else, they also had an A, B, C, D version of all the card backs. Oh, look who that is. Mr. Tim Rose will be coming to Nerd Out Con this year. Admiral Akbar. It's pretty cool, though. You can see all their accessories, all the stats on them. Probably the first introductions to them even, I'm guessing. So this is $40 on the everything you need to know about Star Wars action figures. Look at all the different Chewbacca's. It's a big book. It's a big book. And then you got some dancing stormtroopers at the end. So $40 on that. This one not so big, $16.99, but super cool. The Big Book of Super Villains for DC, which clearly most of them will be from Batman because Batman had some of the coolest villains. Prove me wrong. What'd I tell you? First page. Miss Harley Quinn. So $16.99 on this book. That's the action figure they need to bring back, right? For the DC, they need to bring back these classic looks. I wish McFarlane would do this like Marvel's doing right now. They could bring back all the retro outfits because even like a Huntress, we haven't seen a Huntress in a while, and I think these, oh God, this would be so good. People would be buying the crap out of these. Look at Gorilla Grodd. I got you too, David. Thank you. That's a super cool book. Super cool. In your pile now, David. All right. Let's go last hardcover. Oh, it's another big one. And of course, big Black Panther for $45. Marvel Black Panther, The Illustrated History of a King, The Complete Comics Chronicle by Dennis Culver. Now, this is sealed, so I don't want to open it to show you, but so there you go. Featuring an exclusive art print by Dennis Cohen, Bill Blank, and Elizabeth Breitweiser. So that leads me to believe either there's a exclusive art print, but I'm assuming that. So Derek, you got this one. So is it one art print or is it 3 different art prints you get in this book then? Because that's what I was really wondering. Yeah, David, I can't wait for that new movie to come out to see what he's all about. So 45 on this big Black Panther Illustrated History of a King book. All right, let's get in some more comics. How about Family Tree issue number 1 for $3? I don't know if anybody's read this line, but we do have the first issue of Family Tree here for $3. I've got some one-offs here. They're not all going to be number ones. I do have some one-offs. Ghost Rider versus Ghost Rider, issue number 2 for $4. So is that like Nicolas Cage versus Nicolas Cage? Because that would be scary to watch on a movie theater screen, by the way. So since we're talking back issues, how many of us here in this community have Taskmaster issue number 1? I myself do, because Taskmaster is one of my favorite, like, Dark Horse, along with Iron Fist and a couple others. But I'm just wondering who else has it, because once this Black Widow movie comes out, I think you're going to see it shoot up. It's already gaining some traction, but I think you are going to see it shoot up a lot more, because you're going to see how cool Taskmaster is in this movie. And if any of you saw the trailer, which I'm sure you did, you saw the part where I don't think it's Black Widow. I think he's fighting her sister. And there's the one part in the trailer where they both end up going to her landing move and lining up exactly the same. And that's exactly Taskmaster for you. He mimics everybody's moves within seconds of meeting them or prior to meeting them, which is cool. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled program. New Mutants number 1 for $3. New Mutants number 1 for $3. Cody, it's a great book. Green cover, Taskmaster on it. Moon Knight's another one. I am super excited for that TV series come out. If you're not a fan of Moon Knight, I think after you watch that Disney Plus series, you will be. I really like who they picked to play Moon Knight too, so be interesting to see. Right? See, like I said, I like the one-offs because I don't think Taskmaster gets a lot of love. I don't think Moon Knight gets a lot of love either. I think those are characters that not a lot of people truly know about, and I think it's gonna be cool to be able to have people see their origins and who they are and what they're about. New Mutants number 1, $3. That's a good question. They should be the old mutants. How about X-Force number 1 of the newer series for $3?
I was just gonna say $2.
You were close.
I was.
If it was Cody Harvey pricing, it would be $1 less.
You should give it to someone for $2 instead.
Whoa. Cody's fired. Who wants it for $2? X-Force number 1 for $3. I think, Cody, you're going to start seeing these characters in a bigger role, to be honest with you. Got you, Leslie. Thank you. I think that Taskmaster won't be a one-off, but they'll introduce him. Because actually, Taskmaster was in a lot of the Spider-Man cartoons, too. Where'd I put my pen? Oh, there it is. So going way back, there was a lot of the Spider-Man cartoons, too, where, Iron Fist would be in them. A lot of those people would be. And Taskmaster was actually in those. He actually fought Spider-Man a lot of times. And that's when it gets really good, because he mimics a lot of, like I said, all their moves. Doctor Doom issue number 2 for $3. Like I said, I do have some one-offs today. But they're good series, and they're great characters. Doctor Doom number 2 for $3. Jim Cleon, I felt like you may be into this series. I stumbled across this, and I've got 3 issues here of what's called Spell on Wheels. So, $10 for all 3 comics. But I did think Leslie, Jim, or Reb on this one by Dark Horse Comics, Spell on Wheels. $10 for the 3. Oh, Leslie got in there first. You got it, Leslie. Okay, we got to build a little excitement here, right? So I'm going to spread these out a little bit. Who wants Wolverine issue number 4 for $30? Comics in really good shape. Now, you do have a couple bleed throughs, so you have a tiny one there. You have one there, and then that there. That's the staple. That doesn't count. Wolverine number 4 for $30. Newsstand edition. We're going to follow that one up with then a beautiful copy of Wolverine number 3 for $35. 1982. Newsstand edition. You got it, Scotty. I got you down, sir. We're going to follow up number 3 with, you guessed it, number 2. See if we're wetting people's whistles yet. Newsstand edition. $35. Wolverine number 2 from 82. And, of course, issue number 1 from 82, Wolverine. $150. Newsstand. Really good. That's about what you got going on. That's worst case. He's like, come get some. Well, then you got it completed, Scotty. That's awesome. Daredevil issue, I believe it's 2. Yep. It's issue 2, the second printing. I can't remember. I think the key to this one is something about Elektra, if I'm not mistaken. But $3 on this one. Daredevil number 2, second printing, for $3. Daredevil says Gundam style. This one's actually pretty cool. So next up, We've got Fantastic Four Grim Noir for $4, and it's issue number 1. Fantastic Four Grim Noir variant edition for $4. Cheaper than cover price. All right, next up, just because there's 3, we're getting down there. We've got the newer Morbius run of The Living Vampire. So I've got 3 different issues. You got number 1 for $5. So Morbius, The Living Vampire, number 1 for $5. And then we go from 1 to 2 for $3. These are all really cool looking covers. Those nails. Number 2 for $3. And then super cool cover here of issue number 5 for $5. And then I do have a chapter 1. This is a DC Black Label. It's for $4. It's The Last God. Book 1 of the, I can't read through the phone. The Fellspire Chronicles. The Last God, chapter number 1. It's a wicked looking beast he's fighting there. $4. All right. And then I have one last book for the day. And if anybody would like me to go back, I'm wrong. I got two last books. If anybody would like me to go back and take a look at another comic that we've already done, let me know. But we've got Marvel Alpha 2099, issue number 1 for $5. Looks like it's Gleason that did the cover. So 2099, number 1 by Patrick Gleason. All right, David, you got it. Thank you. And then before we put it into retirement, and then we'll go back to any books anybody wants to see, this bad boy, you can have your chance. I get it's not the best shape ever, but chances are you may not get your hands on this one again. You got the Incredible Hulk, issue number 6 overall. It is a key issue, and it is in rough shape. But even in rough shape, it's $400. So it's ball out status right now. But the chances you're going to see an Incredible Hulk issue number 6 in person, that you'll be able to love, caress, and hold. Who's going to love you when you're down? Hulk number 6. That's who. It could be the end of the human race if Hulk can't handle Metal Master. There you go, folks. Any books you guys would like me to go back to that I already went through? Daredevil, any Iron Mans, either of the autographed books, any of the older Wolverines, only number 3 sold. Let me know if there's a book you would like me to go back to. Yondu, 1, 2, and 3. It was a short run today, and I do apologize. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing 4th of July. Amazing, amazing. David, I tell you what, after the sale, I'll put everybody's stuff in their spots, and then I'll go look for you, and I can message you if that works. I thought I saw Iron Man, Derek. I'll double check. That's the Deadpool one. Jimmy Olsen. Maybe I was wrong. I was wrong. There aren't any Iron Mans left. I apologize. Because I think I actually am one that said that. Okay, David. Like I said, as soon as I'll actually write it down here. All right, I got that noted. I'll check that out. I'm going to get everybody's stuff together. And then if there's anything else you guys are ever looking for, let me know. Next week, I should have more stuff ready to rock and roll for the back issues. And can't wait to see everybody back. Have a safe and happy 4th. I will talk to you all soon.